it's really good to have a variety of hays in there, like not just one Timothy hay, for example. How to choose the right hay for your rabbit. And it was brought to us actually by a comment that someone had on a different video, which is always so exciting. Before I get started, please like and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of what we like to do over here. There's not just videos about rabbits, there's videos about all types of animals. Hey y'all, I'm Sarah. Today I'm actually coming to you from my kitchen because my bunny's room is actually being renovated. So I'm very excited to reveal that to everyone here. If you want to see a big reveal video, maybe we can do that. Just let me know in the comments below. So this person's comment actually is about what type of hay her rabbit could possibly like because her rabbit is very, very picky. So a little bit of context about this person's rabbit is that her rabbit is about 7 years old, give or take, and she's had him for about 5 years now. And in this time, her rabbit really hasn't liked eating hay. It's just not something he likes to eat. And it's in his litter box and he'll kind of chew it a little bit, but not enough for a good sustainable diet of hay, which of course is 80% of a rabbit's diet. So it's extremely important that your rabbit does like the hay that they're eating. This rabbit likes more greens and pellets, of course, and pellets and greens are only 20%. So I'm gonna go through all the different types of hay that we have here at Small Pet Select. Of course, we're gonna start with Timothy hay. Now, Timothy hay is the most common type of hay that most rabbits do eat and do enjoy. But there are 3 different types of Timothy hay. They're called first, second, and third cutting. And I'm gonna go through each one individually. It's important to know what each type of hay means and what each type of hay could do for your rabbit because all rabbits are different. Now, first cutting hay is a very hard hay. It's for big chewers, rabbits that love to chew and love to eat more stems. And it's really good for rabbits that are in need of grinding their teeth down a little bit more. Now, for our user that commented about her rabbit needing a specific type of hay that she's not sure what it would like, she did mention that her rabbit is about 7 years old. And from a veterinary stance, this is an older or a senior rabbit. So first cutting might not be the best for this specific rabbit just because it is harder to chew. And because this rabbit is older, it might be in a place where it's hard for the rabbit to chew. All right, so for second cutting Timothy hay, this is going to be the stage right after first cutting. So first cutting is very hard, second cutting is gonna be a little bit softer, and third cutting, of course, is going to be the most soft. My rabbits eat second cutting Timothy hay and they absolutely love it. And I do have a senior bunny. She is 7 years old and she can still eat the second cutting Timothy hay. So this might be a really good option for our user with the senior bunny. Now, this hay still gets the job done of grinding down the teeth, making sure they stay in a healthy place, and also giving your rabbit a variety of stems and also like flower heads. So I like second cutting Timothy hay because it's just right in the middle and it's a good base for if you use any other types of hay. Like, for example, orchard hay is a little bit sweeter. It doesn't have as many vitamins and minerals as Timothy hay. It has almost exactly the amount, but just like the tiniest bit less. So if you're a person that wants to get your bunny to eat more, orchard hay is a really good place to start your bunny in on eating more hay, but having a second cutting Timothy hay like underneath the orchard hay just to make sure that your rabbit is still getting all those vitamins and minerals, but kind of tricking your rabbit into thinking that they're eating a sweeter, more smelly hay. That's what I would say. So second cutting is really good for that base of whatever other types of hay you might be throwing in there, and I'll go over those as well. Third cutting Timothy hay. So third cutting is the softest type of hay you can get. It has way less stems and much more flowery heads. This might be a really good option for your senior bunny if maybe the fact that he doesn't really want to eat hay because it's hard for him to chew, this is a good option because it's soft and it's easier for older rabbits. Orchard hay is a really good hay to kind of like mix things up with your rabbit. This user said if your rabbit is very picky, it's probably really good to have a variety of hays in there, like not just one Timothy hay, for example. You could mix some Timothy hay with some orchard hay, or even there's a hay called oat hay. Now, oat hay is very flavorful and smelly. And when I say smelly, it's smelly for your rabbit. It doesn't really smell any different to you than any other type of hay. But it kind of attracts them more to that hay box and makes them want to eat more of it if it's mixed in there with the other types of hay. Now, of course, we have our gourmet hay box. It's a box of hay that has all different types of hay inside of it. And it might be good if your rabbit is very picky because there's a ton of variety in there. So even if they don't like one of them, they can find another piece that they do like, and it really will keep them eating it regardless. It even is mixed in with like some herbs, dried fruit, dried flowers, things like that that make it really flavorful for your rabbit. This leads me into my next hay, which is the premium ultra soft Timothy hay. Now this is Timothy hay, the base of all hays, you could say, but it is extra soft. If not third cutting, I 100% would recommend this for older rabbits because of how soft it is. It's softer, it's more green, and it's really easy for your rabbit to chew. I wanted to briefly mention alfalfa hay because you may have heard that, thrown around somewhere that rabbits do eat alfalfa hay. Now this is correct, but alfalfa hay is actually only for young rabbits, baby rabbits, up to about a year old, just because it has so many calories in it. All right, y'all, thanks so much for watching. I really hope this answered our main users' questions and anyone else with questions that was in a similar boat. It's really, it's nice to know that people really do listen and wanna help their rabbits in the best way that they can and really wanna make a difference in terms of being a pet owner. It's so important. Thank you for commenting and for watching. It really means a lot to everyone here. So I just want to say, please, again, like, subscribe, comment on this video. And if you want to follow me and my rabbits on Instagram, we are at PCP Buns. I'm Sarah, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.